So I think that maybe I just recorded a video without recording a video. So let's try this again. Here's what I have for you. Peace accord announced in Israel. Peace, prosperity, and security. They are scheduled to fly from Israel to the United Arab Emirates over Saudi Arabia for the first time in history. Then a signing ceremony will be held at the White House with President Trump. No date given at this time. For when they say peace and safety, sudden destruction comes upon them. That's 1 Thessalonians 5:3. 5:4 says, it shall come upon them as travail upon a woman with child, they shall not escape. But you, brethren, are not in darkness, that that day should overtake you as a thief. So with that said, I want to show you this article that was posted in the comments. Israel hopes for UAE normalization ceremony in D.C. next month, minister says. This is a real short article. Israel hopes to hold a Washington ceremony solemnizing its normalization deal with UAE by mid-September, a member of Benjamin Netanyahu's cabinet said. This agreement is expected to be signed in the month of September in the city of Washington. It will happen, is meant to happen, so I hope before our Rosh Hoshanah. There is still no date, but this is certainly the desire of the government of Israel. Rosh Hoshanah, the Jewish New Year, is on September 18th. So, just a quick reminder, Rosh Hoshanah, also known as the Feast of Trumpets, is one of the most likely feasts for the rapture to occur on. And the basis of that is that when Jesus said, no man knows the day or the hour, that's actually a euphemism for Feast of Trumpets. If I said, oh, it's Turkey Day, I'm talking about Thanksgiving, So it's called the day or hour that no man knows because it's the only feast that's confirmed by the viewing of the new moon. 2 witnesses have to go out and see the sliver of the new moon to actually confirm the feast. It's not a set date on the calendar, and anyone that says that it's a set date on the calendar is not doing it by the biblical mandate. So there's that. There's studies of the last trumpet being called the last trump. Something that you should catch up on if you're not aware, but I just wanted to share that with you. If all these things are happening, I'm not saying that the rapture absolutely occurs next month in the middle of September on Rosh Hoshanah. What I am saying is that they're confirming a peace deal on Rosh Hoshanah, or trying to, next month. So this matches all the signs that was given for the end times, for the introduction to the tribulation. So if that is the case, 1 Thessalonians 5, 5, says, you brethren are not in darkness, that that day should overtake you as a thief. So just because you think that no man knows the day or the hour, Jesus also said that you can discern the signs of the sky, but how is it that you can't discern the signs of the times? So it's like if you can look at the clouds and know a storm's coming, but you can't look at the times now and know that the tribulation's coming, you should not seek a career in meteorology. So, anyway, the question I ask you, is Jesus more than just a mental agreement to you? Have you confessed Jesus as Lord with your mouth and believed in your heart that God raised him from the dead? Because that's how you're saved. And a Christian life should reflect your beliefs. A disciple is one who follows Jesus, so you should be following his teachings, not just believing who he is, but actually doing what he says. And that goes for me too. I'm no exception. With that, I say, God bless.